Turn my music up. Real spit, talking shit. Talking shit, real spit in this bitch. Hey. Real spit. We in this bitch. Hey. This shit is wrong.
Right, fire.
Hey.
Album coming soon. I'm not doing it with you.
Hey. Hold up.
What's up, guys? This is Jay.
This is Tay.
This is Kay.
And
this
this
is
is
Real
Real
Spit.
Spit.
Woo. Hey, y'all.
Happy Friday. What y'all doing? Y'all getting ready for the club?
Talk about the club. Y'all listening to Real Spit before you go out tonight.
Pre-gaming.
Yes.
Pre-game
Ooh,
with us.
Pre-game with us. Yes. Don't go to the club at 10. Pre-game
Go
with Real
later.
Spit real quick.
Right.
I like that.
Fuck the
Pre-game
club.
Friday.
Listen, fuck the club right now. You get there at
No, I love the club
free
sometimes.
before 11. Well, I guess you gotta go. But like,
You gotta go. But listen to Real Spit while you driving.
yeah, like have your
see the cup.
homegirl hold the phone up so you can see us.
Thought I
You
grabbed
don't
it.
even need to see us. Just listen to us. You can just vibe out to our voices.
Yes.
You know,
That's true.
on your ride out to the club or whatever.
Yeah, so this is trending. We're putting that out there.
Right.
Yeah.
What we trending?
This is pre-game Friday.
Pre-game Friday.
This is
Pre-game
just juice.
Friday with Real Spit, so we getting it off our spirit.
Yeah, so we're going to get it off our spirit Christmas style.
Christmas.
Now, we know we in the holiday
Ding,
season.
ding, ding, ding,
What do y'all want for
ding, ding,
for
ding.
Christmas if you celebrate?
Oh my goodness. Honestly, what I would want for Christmas, I
Everybody.
just want somebody to give me some money. Give me some money.
Money. I got
Give me some money.
Give me some money. I just want to spend some money or save.
You want to spend somebody else's money.
Yeah. Or buy me a gift card so I can go shopping. Like, you know, something useful.
I feel
Something
that.
useful.
You know?
Buy me
Or
a
buy me
tire.
The Sims and buy me a laptop.
You like the Sims?
I love The
She
Sims.
loves
I'm
the
saying-
Sims.
Oh
She
my
played that
God.
all the time when she
All
was
the
younger.
time.
I've never got into it because it takes too much time to build all the shit
She
up.
didn't give a fuck.
No,
but-
I ain't give a fuck. Keith, I would be on the computer from 8 in the morning. My aunt would be like, Taylor, it's breakfast. That's 10. I go back upstairs by 11.
Yeah.
Be on that bitch till 5. Dinner
Yeah.
time. All right. I chill with them till 7. Back at that bitch
Yup.
until 2 in the morning. I was on that game. I did not care.
Oh,
Yeah,
girl,
she
I could
really
never do
didn't. It was
I
kind
couldn't
of
do nothing.
disturbing.
Shoot. I couldn't do nothing. That used to kill time.
Yes, it was. I was like, girl, I cannot get into this game. Like, I was too stressed out. Like, I gotta
You
make a
living-
house for them.
Right.
I
These
gotta make a
motherfuckers
house
get
for-
pregnant. They ain't supposed to
Do
yet.
they die on The Sims?
If you ain't want them, I used to lock them up somewhere.
Oh, shit.
Set them on fire.
Wow, that's
It's kinda
kind of
disturbing.
psychotic.
I was just
though.
looking at you. I'm like, girl, what's going on in your
I mean,
house?
when you didn't want to kill the whole family, you
Yeah.
just need to kill some people off.
You just wanted to kill the
Oh.
daddy off or something because he wasn't acting right.
Yeah, you know, get the story going. You need a story in that story.
I see. That shot it up, right?
Ooh,
Man,
Lord.
hold
Ooh,
on.
shit,
But
eh?
side note, my sister got The Sims. Before we just skip into this, I gotta put this out there. My sister got The Sims. She got it so finessed. They smoking weed on their crack. They getting pregnant young as fuck. She was like, I had to
Correct.
have
this
some
is like
drama
real
in there.
life. I see.
Crack
And
shit.
you can
Okay.
kill. She got it where you can choose to kill somebody in there. Have a car hit them. Like she showed me
But
this
why
shit
you
when we was
want
in
that?
Tennessee.
What's going on?
Cause
Why
she
you
was
want-
just like, I need some drama in this shit.
Watch
It-
Love and Hip Hop. I'll fill
Right,
you
why?
up.
Bruh, but sometimes you want
You
to
need
control
that
that
virtual.
drama.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
No, I was on that. She was about to have me hooked. That's why I'm saying.
that further
Buy me
proof
Sims.
that we're
Right.
toxic
Huh?
people? Is that further
I
proof
think
that
that's
we're-
good for toxic people. Play The Sims.
Go
Fuck
from
they life
there.
up. And then come back to Earth and be like,
Come back to
you know
Earth.
what? I don't want to deal with this
Right.
shit.
Like this Sims
I go
shit
play
stressed me
Sims,
out.
bitch. Fuck you.
Wow. That is
I'm
wow.
gonna say, well, Jay, what's on your wish list for the holiday?
My wish list. I mean, I don't really have anything. I don't need anything.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what to tell anybody. I mean, I want
You just say tires.
tires. Like if you want to pay for a tire, You ain't even gotta pay for all 4 of them joints. Just pay for however many you want to pay for, except for 0.
Drop go up.
We not doing 0, but we gonna do 1 and up. You know, if you want to do 1 through 4, you can pick one.
Gotcha.
Gas cards are always welcomed. You know.
I just picture somebody be like, I want to pay for the passenger.
Right.
And I would be like, yes, I'm great. You are appreciated.
Keep them coming.
You
want to pay for the
definitely-
back one
Right.
too?
I mean, whatever. I mean, shit, I know everybody got families and they got stuff on their wish list. So I'm like, I'm just grateful if you want to pay for the passenger. I'm grateful if you want to just give me a gas car. I'm grateful that you even thought of me in the first place to want to actually get something. You know, I feel like that sometimes get lost. I know I'm fucked up and I'm crazy or whatever.
That's true also.
But I try to be grateful for the things that I, little things, like just the fact that you thought enough of me to want to get me something. You don't even got to get it, but I appreciate the thought that you feel like you want to get it. And that's just, I feel like that's what things are supposed to be about. But other than that, you can get a tire, you can get a little air freshener shit. Anything you get for me, I'm grateful.
Go to the dollar store. She'll be very happy. That's what she's saying.
Anything I ain't got to buy on my own and you thought about me and I ain't have to tell you, that's a blessing.
I fuck with it.
But what about you, Kay?
Mm,
What's on your wish list, babe?
Well, I would like... I don't know. Honestly,
5
I would
golden
say-
rings.
Honestly,
I
no,
want
I'm
it
not
all.
sure what I want really. I'm not sure what I want, honestly, only because I never do. I never know. I just like gift cards or liquor.
Oh,
You give me some Douce.
Hennessy.
Give me some Douce.
Hennessy.
The $54 bottle.
Listen,
54.
expensive. Douce is expensive. I
It
had
is.
Douce for my 21st birthday. That's when I got hip to it because of that drunken love shit.
Yeah.
And Jay-Z was talking about Douce. And he made that shit poppin'. And I'm like, oof, never again.
Girl, I ain't gonna lie, I love it.
It's top tier from Hennessy for sure.
I love it.
Do say it's strong.
It'll go down and all that.
I'm like, yeah, I'm okay.
Yeah.
I'm not
You'll
about to.
pass
I'm
up.
not
You
about
damn
to.
sure I'm okay.
I'm not
I don't
buying.
even do
You got-
liquor. Damn sure ain't do a dark.
I could
my
do.
go-to.
No,
Girl,
I'm
give it
not
a year.
paying
We're gonna use some more
$54.
liquor. Some
No,
dark
I
liquor.
think I'm
Right.
gonna be a crazy winehead, man. No.
I'm just like, oh no, I can't do it.
Dev, what about you? What's on your wish list?
Oh man, I ain't got no. I'm at
We
that
got
point in
kids.
life. No, I don't need nothing. I don't really
Gotcha.
want nothing. So we just like we do stuff for each other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I don't,
I got you.
money in the same account. I mean, it's really
Yeah.
not a.
A big thing. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
like
not
if-
negative. I'm grateful.
Money in
No, I'm
the
saying
same-
I'm saying our money's in the same account. So,
So
it's
it's
like
like you can't do a surprise.
I'm buying my own thing.
Yeah.
She buying her own thing. So we just do stuff. Like I'm getting her this spa day. She put the tent on my car.
I like that.
But I
Ooh,
could just
I
get the
like
tent on
that.
my car, and
Yeah.
she could go to the spa. You know what I mean? It's really
Yeah.
not a.
I
So we
get it.
just
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
I would
pick
say
something.
I had.
to do. I mean, we
to-
get little small gifts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
throughout.
saying? Throughout, So I got
Yeah.
her a couple other things, but I'm sure she got me some like
Yeah.
undershirts. I don't know,
Something.
but my
Right.
daughter's got like 40 gifts. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
that's the
the main thing. Yeah.
So
I was saying, no, I had to do the same thing because me and my husband share the account also. So you're gonna see it. So luckily, I had some cash
mhm.
and paid for the gift that way.
I'll put it on the
So-
credit card, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But it's
Yeah.
like you still paying the credit card bill with the.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
either way you
It's
cut
still-
it.
Looking
it's
like,
all
what
going,
the
yeah.
hell?
So it's not really like you just doing it more for like a gesture. It's
Yeah.
not like
Yeah.
if I wanted some Jordans, I would just go buy them shits. I wouldn't
Mhm.
like wait for Christmas.
It's really gonna get some Jordans.
So, but
Right.
yeah, man, I'm just excited to be off work and
Ooh,
my
you
daughter's
sound-
is ready.
I wish.
So,
Mm-hmm. No, or you got a nice vacation.
oh
Actually,
yeah, oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
You-
You sure do.
I'm off.
Right. You
Man,
can do nothing
Sure,
but
you're
chill.
gonna be sleep. That's
Right.
what it is.
Well, my 5-year-old is off too.
Yeah,
So,
Yeah,
so-
so she
Oh,
about to
yeah.
have
Busy with
you
her,
out
yeah.
here.
Yeah.
She like,
Dad, I
"Oh,
want to go
we
here,
out
here, and here.
At least I ain't got to go into work. So.
Right.
Be
Right.
like, oh, you off too bad. Come on,
Mhm.
daddy, let's go.
Oh, well, it
Out
sound
here.
like bonding time.
Right.
Yeah, we
I
always
feel
do
that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's go. Let's get into it, ladies.
Let's get into it.
So we bringing it. I'm sorry, I keep moving and this chair is singing. So if y'all hear Aretha Franklin in the back, she's not here, but it is the chair.
Side note: there is a movie coming out about Aretha Franklin.
Is it?
Yeah, Jennifer Hudson is playing her.
Okay.
It's called Respect.
Okay.
I like Jennifer Hudson. I'm down to see
Jennifer Hudson.
Yeah.
Enough.
Too.
Too.
Oh.
Talk about
Enough. You know, to be like, okay.
You watch it.
What did Kim say about Courtney? She's the least interesting to look at.
Yeah.
I mean, she has a beautiful voice, though.
Just about Jennifer Hudson, not very pretty to
They
look at.
said
No, I didn't say that she was not pretty. I think she's beautiful.
Oh.
I'm
I mean, but
saying.
didn't she just
Everybody
say?
ain't beautiful. She ain't beautiful. She alright.
I mean,
fuckable.
She
no.
fucking-
Come on
I
now.
think she's beautiful.
Oh,
No,
I mean,
but
that's not what
wait,
you just
they
said, though.
that? They said that she's the least favorite to look at.
No, Kim said this about Courtney. She
Oh.
said she's the least interesting to look at.
And you just applied to Jennifer Hudson. So what you saying about her?
But I don't think she was called. She was not talking about Courtney wasn't cute. That's not what I was implying either.
Oh, okay.
Smart ass.
I'm just asking.
Mm-hmm. Sure. You
Wow.
didn't even ask. So you just said it. See, this is the issue I be having.
You
with
see our girl Kim Kardashian trying to be black. You see that?
And
I
then
love
trying
it
to
anyway.
deny it.
She
Like,
said it's
Niggas
the
will love
lighting.
anything.
right?
She said it's the lighting.
Yeah,
Did you see
Oh,
the
okay.
picture?
No.
Okay.
Ain't no light in the world makes
Every,
you like a nigga.
every picture
she look
you
your
in.
complexion.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Like real shit. She look like she.
I mean, I saw a video, and it's like in the video she didn't look tan at all, but still, it's like you definitely was like, "Can you make me a little darker right there?" And I'm just like, "All right, girl, just keep letting these innocent people out of jail. Keep advocating. Do whatever.
You can be as black as you want to be.
I mean,
Let 'em out of jail.
But then it's like, but then at the same time, it's like you get on people about doing blackface and stuff like that and wanting to be black, and all these white girls like the Catch Me Outside girl got criticized because she got box braids or whatever. They was just like, she trying to act black. So it's kind of that whole thing.
Let's not get on that act black. Like what?
Yeah.
I
It's
mean,
acting black.
I get what it's saying, but then after hearing that, what does it act black mean? After a while, you start thinking like, okay, well, what y'all saying? But then
It's
I get what y'all
stereotypes.
saying.
It's
like, it's just like-
stereotypical things that black people do. I guess.
And we have a dialect. Black people in general have a dialect.
Yeah.
You can tell when black people are talking as opposed to white people.
Like, she trying to act black. What does that mean? Over there wearing them box braids. Bitch,
Them
take them
boxer
shits out
braids.
your like, bitch, take that shit out your head.
And I'm just like,
I don't know. I
alright,
feel like
sis.
it's just like nah, bruh. Don't wear the box braids.
No, you don't want to wear the shit.
I mean, when white girls do it, I just be like, if you gonna,
It's
how I
cringy.
feel, if you gonna do it, make sure that shit laid.
It's cringy. 'cause
So is it that
That's
it
just
has to
how
be
I feel.
done well to appreciate
to
it?
me, it's just like I don't care,
Mhm.
but it don't look tacky, bitch. That's just
So I mean, it's got to be
that's
done
just
well.
how
man.
I feel.
Because I mean, that's what
If
they
you don't
talk
rock
about.
it,
Yeah,
rock
with
it
people
right.
with cultural appropriation all the time, where they want it to be done well to even talk about it for a
And
bunch of other
that's the
stuff.
Kardashians. If they gonna do it, they gonna do that shit well.
Cause if a Hispanic girl did it, we ain't tripping. We just
Mhm.
gonna be like, well, maybe she got black friends, like, you know what I'm saying. But if
But they
Becky
African.
decides, but it's just like, but what if Becky got African friends for real?
You know what I'm saying? But the Latinos are African descent.
Mm.
The majority of the slaves went
Mhm.
to South America, not North America.
Oh, they just happen to come here.
No, they just
Well, migrate here.
yeah.
Ship
still.
to
They niggas just like us, the Dominicans.
Ship to.
But
They
still,
ain't nothing but
like,
Spanish
that's,
talking niggas.
it's just like, I mean, after a while, I just feel like that's just how I feel about it. If
Yeah.
you don't rock it right.
Mhm.
Don't be looking tacky. Like that one time when that girl put that corn in her hair, like
Corn.
talking about these are cornrows, bitch. You tried it.
I think
Oh, I'm
she
confused.
had to
Mm.
be doing
She
that
gonna do
for
the
just-
braids and then gonna put corn in her hair. So, no, cornrows.
What?
No, mama.
What?
That ain't what we
She
do.
had to do that for just like to go
Oh,
For
that's
viral.
some
crazy.
laughs. She had to do that for laughs because she
Corns
knew
and
that wasn't funny.
cornrows. Okay.
But you know what? I think. Well, I mean, that's not even what I want to talk about tonight.
That's not what we want to
We
talk
put-
about. We was just
we
salty
was-
for a minute.
Yeah, we was just thinking about it. We was like, fuck
Right.
it, we might as well just introduce
Throw
it
it
a
out
little
there.
bit. But we want to talk about relationships. We want to, have a relationship / mental health
Never Have I Ever.
Yes, we're going to be playing Never Have I Ever. Earlier in the week, we asked you guys to send us suggestion on Twitter and on Instagram. You guys really fucked with us, for real. Shout out to Mind Triggers. Y'all some nasty motherfuckers, but we appreciate y'all. So we going to sprinkle some of that in there, you know. Tay can't drink, but she going to be drinking her damn juice or whatever.
Drinking all the tea.
Yeah. So do you guys want to start with
K?
So let's start with a few questions.
All right, let's get into these.
I got spill tea with K. Cause he be ready.
Okay, I'm gonna just go down the line.
Okay. So let's probably how many do we have lined up?
We have a lot of them.
So you can do like 3 right now? 2, 3?
We could do 4.
4? Okay. Let's go.
Okay. Never have I ever got caught sucking dick.
You got to drink if you got caught, or what you got?
If you got caught, you got to drink.
Oh. I was like, damn, I was looking, I'm like, hold on.
The purpose of the game is if you've done it, you have to take a drink.
I'm trying to think if I got caught.
Well, it wasn't caught. But
I don't think I've ever got caught. I don't know. No.
You got caught.
You got
caught. You got caught.
There's no way.
Should I tell the story?
I've got caught sucking dick.
We telling stories.
Wait, what?
We have to tell the story.
Okay, Jay got caught sucking dick. This is how much I know her. She got caught sucking dick outside in her car. She was at her boyfriend's house, and his mom rode past.
Oh my god!
Her ex-boyfriend's house. I'm sorry. So you need to drink.
Was it dick? Yep.
Was it dick? Oh, now it was it dick. Okay.
Was it dick or was it like
what I say?
You was
what
sucking
I say?
dick.
Spilling tea like it ain't shit. Oh my god!
That proves how much she. Because I forgot about that story.
Okay, I'm
damn.
I don't think I got caught.
Damn.
Yeah, I didn't get caught.
You really just.
Oh, you know what? I did get caught.
That is crazy. Oh my goodness.
I was a young tyke.
All right.
What's the next question?
The next question is: Never have I ever did Molly.
Nah.
Never did Molly.
Never did it.
Don't know Molly.
I honestly wanted to try Molly, but
oh no, bro.
This when I was younger.
Oh god, never met a Molly nigga. That is hilarious.
Never have I ever went on a date because I was bored.
I did.
Why you ain't drinking your juice?
I'm sorry.
Okay, juice, please.
All right.
I know they got no liquor. That's like I want her to drink the juice still. Say it.
I had a fucked up joke.
What was it?
Y'all, I don't want to sell y'all podcast.
No, go ahead.
What? Please do.
I was about to call him Juice WRLD.
Aw, damn.
Now you gonna arm me? Don't arm me now. Don't arm me now.
Too soon.
Is it?
I mean, no.
How long we gotta wait?
What happened?
Everybody can get these jokes. Dead niggas, live niggas. Y'all get these
Listen, my
jokes.
coworker has. Listen, I always talk about how he ain't got no kidneys. This is just so I'm one for like I
Juice
do all
WRLD
this.
or your coworker?
No, my
Juice
coworker.
WRLD hit him.
Right.
He ain't got nothing.
Kidneys exploded in the air for him.
Oh my god.
I'm all for like the dead baby type of jokes. Like I get it, I
That
get
nigga
it. I'm
kidneys
with you.
exploded.
Like
You talking about Molly? I'm sorry, I'm done.
Motherfucker,
He had more than that.
He was bored.
Wait, hold on. You can't just say this.
What you mean ain't got no kidneys?
What's wrong with him?
Is you making fun of a nigga on dialysis?
Yes.
That's fucked up. And he got to audacity to all me.
No, girl, he
She gonna all me, and you making fun of niggas on
Listen,
dialysis.
Right.
He
I'm talking about.
No, but the
I
way.
thought you said her coworker.
No, she's talking about Juice WRLD.
No, I'm talking about my
You
coworker.
said your coworker. Oh, bitch, we all. I'm confused. I'm like, you talking about Juice WRLD? I'm like, he ain't got nothing, girl. I'm like, he gone.
Nigga, he gone. She's like, no,
Don't worry
baby, she
about it.
gone. What? Her coworker.
but like when he's on dialysis, he been on dialysis for a long time. So like he jokes about it.
You fucked
She
up.
just flagged it off. Y'all didn't
Right.
The way he talks about
Right.
it, he talks about it like that's how we joke. We tell
Yeah.
like we on the wavelength of dead baby jokes.
Yeah,
You
go
know,
ahead,
those
go
jokes
ahead,
That
go
you
ahead.
never those things that you really it's taboo to talk about.
Girl,
you can't really talk about.
That's good.
We talk about that. I be like, he always like, yeah, I got 1 foot on the banana peel, 1 foot on the grave, and I'm like, yeah, and I'm gonna jump in that motherfucking grave with you.
Why you jumping in the grave with her? You want that too?
Be like,
oh my goodness,
you
She's
gotta
ready
go.
for
I'm
death.
going with you, baby.
Right.
If you leave, I'm going to.
What's the next question, friend?
The next question is going to be: have I ever did something sexual in a movie theater?
Oh.
Very much so.
Yeah.
All 4 of us drunk to that one, y'all.
It's a movie theater. It's literally just
It's
Netflix
dark.
and chill.
It's the perfect place. I feel like it's the perfect place to just like
Bust a nut.
Especially the ones in
just
Tower
get the
City.
feeling.
Back in the day.
Get the feeling and okay.
So deep in my feelings.
Get it
Fuck
done.
this movie, right?
Right.
I mean,
All right, let's
First
get
4.
into the. Is that?
yeah, that was
Okay.
4.
Let's
All right.
get into the mental health, the relationship.
How
shit.
y'all doing? How y'all doing mentally? Cause I'm fucked up. No, I'm just like,
I don't feel like I'm really. I don't know.
I would say normally I would say winter is like a sadder time. I don't know if it's just because of the seasonal change, but I'm normally like reclusive. I just want to be in the house and just
seasonal
hide
depression is a real
out.
thing, man.
And I'm just like, fuck, I don't do shit.
Yeah.
But in the summer, I'm ready to do everything. So
yeah.
I'm not, I guess it's more so just seasonal to where I don't want to do shit. I just want to.
I mean, it's the setting. Like it get dark quicker. Sooner. It's cold. You gotta wear more clothes.
Yes.
You know.
Bitches' cars be sliding everywhere.
Yeah, like you gotta worry about that shit. Like, ain't nobody got time for that.
But mentally, I'm fine though. I would say. I mean, I've had it to where when life was crazier when I was younger, I'd be like, damn, I'm not gonna say I was ready to end it, but I just would be depressed and sad and shit. I'm saying I ain't going there, but
Oh God.
Just sad, but I'm cool. It's an easy winter.
Yeah, I mean, I feel that because it's just like, I don't know, the winter time. I think it's just like, I feel like you said, in the summertime it's hot. Your mind get going like, what can I do? And now it's just we're closed in, and it's kind of making us like angry, like can't do shit. I might die in a car crash today.
It's a great fucking time to sleep. That's what
I don't have insurance. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't.
That's your slick way of saying it.
No, I mean, I'm just saying, like, And then it's Christmas time.
Right, watch out for her ass.
And then it's Christmas time, and motherfuckers be like, "You ready for Christmas, motherfucker?" I ain't even ready to walk into this Walmart. Like, go outside.
I fucking feel that. I can't even.
I just want to go back home.
I feel that one on the spiritual level. Like, I'm not even ready to walk into this Walmart and be around y'all. Like, motherfucker, I'm cold.
Wet. Y'all got the fucking floor dirty.
I got a motherfucking hole in my sock. I'm cold as shit. Like,
I did not put on real shoes,
I'm
even
ashy.
though I knew I should have put on some. I'm ashy. You know what I'm saying?
Like I'm mad.
Here.
My brakes sticking and shit.
Ooh.
I ain't got no windshield wiper. Like,
Damn.
Oh, bitch, damn.
fucked up. Not me though, but I'm just saying, like, these are the problems that come up.
Oh no, she did get some car work done, y'all.
I got some car work. You know, I feel like a brand new. I feel like I might actually survive the winter.
That's good.
I just gotta get. I just gotta keep pushing for those tires. Anybody want to pay for one? Just one. We can.
Are you selling pussy to get a tire?
No, I'm
Oh.
not. But I think
Okay.
I probably should.
Okay, I mean, you probably
if
should.
it's gonna be one of those winners that they keep saying.
'Cause, I mean, you ask for
It's gonna
tires.
be a real one.
We'll
Be a
see.
real one.
We'll see. I need
That
to
pussy
start
work
selling
better get
something.
real.
You said that pussy what?
Yeah.
That pussy work better get real.
Yeah, I mean,
Girl, start an OnlyFans.
I'm jolted though, so it might be like.
Talk about the OnlyFans.
Yeah.
That's the way to go. I might see me on OnlyFans one day. Shit, you never know.
Right, shit.
Talk about some. Hey
Girl
y'all.
in the
I
field.
gotta wear a mask. Can't have my face out there.
We gonna know it's you because you really be talking about these masks.
I don't give a fuck.
You be like, listen, I'm gonna have
Prove
this
it. I
type
ain't got
of
no
mask.
tattoos you can see.
That's true. Okay, ASAP Rocky.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, quick note on ASAP Rocky. I just watched the video. Have you seen the video?
Mm-mm.
The sex tape?
Where
Yeah, my
have you
phone over
been?
In a rock. Under a rock.
Okay, so ASAP Rocky had a sex tape out.
I'm gonna pull
Okay.
it up.
I would say the best thing I noticed that he wore a condom.
Okay.
I would say
Everything
Keep it
else, he
safe.
was not. I'm sorry.
Lord Jesus.
Right. But he wore a condom basically in this one. Normally, you see porn tapes, they all fucking raw. But it was just a surprise. I'm like, oh, this nigga wear a condom. He actually care about himself. Or, I'm sure it's just a random girl.
What was shit?
Yeah,
I'm about to put a tape out. Damn.
I'm saying I just saw Steph Curry nudes came out today.
Who?
Steph Curry got some nudes out there now. Steph Curry, the basketball player, his dick is outside. It's in the internet.
Talk about outside.
On,
right.
Steph?
And then Solo Lucci, a rapper, he was on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. His nude, he got a sex tape out now too. A lot happened this week on Twitter, so I just want to let y'all know my Twitter was busy. They was cheering about Donald Trump being impeached to sex tapes.
And Donald Trump ain't gonna leave till he's supposed to leave. I honestly believe that.
I wonder if he will get reelected, but
hell no.
I'm gonna say,
I feel like this nigga shouldn't even be on the ballot again if y'all talking about impeach. We ain't never had this conversation about Obama. What the fuck?
I saw the funniest Twitter thread about, because somebody was like, I don't really understand impeachment, and they just broke it down in like hood people terms, like your homie get indicted but he didn't go to jail or something. Like what? Yeah. And then there's like a whole thread that everybody just added to it, and it just is like, nigga, it makes so much sense. Like
the easiest, I mean, I don't want to be, I'm always preaching and shit. I don't want to, but the easiest way to put it, I saw the easiest way the other day. You, like your girl caught your dude cheating, but in order for y'all to break up, you gotta hold like a trial, and the jury is his frat brothers friends. That he was fucking with, and they gotta come to a conclusion whether or not y'all should break up or not.
I saw that one.
So that's pretty much what. Impeach just means the House voted that he should be impeached. To be removed from office, now the Senate has to get a 2/3 vote to remove him from office. And the Senate is a majority Republican. So if he's not the first to get impeached, he's the third. Andrew Johnson actually got impeached, but he wasn't the original president and shit like that. So this is a sitting president. Is Nixon? He left office before they could even get this far.
Did he do one term?
Yeah,
he did. Too?
It was a second. That was
a second.
Every other president's been in the second term. Like Clinton, they impeached Clinton.
But he got to finish his term.
You know what I'm saying? But niggas voted for Hillary last time. I'm like, none of this shit makes sense. But I'm not even gonna get into that.
Okay, so. Okay, my question is, so they impeached him. Is there any restrictions to his...
He can do whatever the fuck he want to do. He can run again. He's going to run again, yeah.
So, like, impeach just mean like, all right, you got an impeachment. It's like having, like, a suspension on your damn...
No.
It's think about it as one group of people don't like you.
Yeah, it's the checks and balances pretty much. They putting it out there that you can't do the shit that you're doing without suffering some sort of backlash. It's bureaucracy. It's steps in the shit. So that was the first step. You never know. Like they could somehow have some come to Jesus shit, but it's probably not gonna get 2/3.
I doubt it.
So from here he goes through a trial. So Donald Trump, like I don't know if y'all ever seen the shit with Clinton, but that was when I did not have sexual relations with that woman. Like that was his trial back in like 97 or whatever. So Trump gonna have to go on trial. Like Trump's gonna be on the witness. Trump the funniest nigga in the world.
He want all the smoke though.
I don't know how many. I know people just say fuck it when it comes to like Trump, and they don't really fuck with him like that. But like he the funniest nigga on earth, man. If you ever watch the Trump fucking press conference or speech, he just funny as fuck. He don't give a fuck about nothing.
Not one fuck about
tell the story. Say what the fuck you want to say.
He be with all the smoke. He like, I want all of the smoke.
Like he was talking about attention. He was like, they're all ugly. They all just. I can't call them ugly anymore. So, but you can't. He was just out of control. He was talking about all the Democrats. He don't give a fuck.
I was looking at his Twitter thread. Once the day he got impeached, and he still was talking shit.
He don't give a fuck.
It's a witch hunt of the president, the biggest witch hunt ever.
There slanging his little peach dick like.
Okay, let's get back to the subject because now we talk about his dick. Oh no,
you don't talk about his dick.
I don't give a fuck about this man. Listen. There we go.
Trump, Will Smith does not give a fuck about you.
I don't care. Like,
but Dev, how you doing this winter? You ever have any mental things that kind of had you sadder in the winter?
Nah, not really. I don't mind in the winter. I'm one of those weirdos that like I lived in Atlanta, came back to Cleveland. So I don't mind it, man.
Yeah, I mean,
I like being in the house. I like relaxing. I like writing. I like creative shit. Outlets, so I like solace. I don't turn on a lot of lights at home. I'm like, I enjoy it.
I love the lights. Honestly, like I want a room full of just window.
Oh shit!
Like when the sun is out, like I love it.
I'm a low light person, man.
But what if you get depressed because of the winter? Like you
have to. In winter, I'm gonna close all the lights.
Like,
I'm gonna close it off.
I think that if I had a fat ass window looking at snow all the time, I think I actually like that because snow outside is pretty.
Yeah, snow is very pretty
when I'm inside looking at it in heat.
And it can be relaxing, just like rain can be relaxing. It's just like the whole thing of like, oh, now I got to shovel. Or now I gotta go out there. Oh, now I gotta feel this. I gotta feel this breeze on me. I gotta leave for work.
Shovel that shit.
40 minutes earlier than usual.
Yeah.
But
let's get into the next round. Pass me that liquor, actually.
Passing the liquor.
We're drinking Parrot Bay. We're throwing it back to our
college days.
Yeah, sir. You know, Kay used to love Parrot
Yes,
Bay. That
I
was
did.
the only thing he could tolerate once upon a time.
I was a weak
before he became an alcoholic.
For real. When I used to mix drinks at the parties I threw, I used to get that shit.
Mm-hmm. Nice little $10 special at Walmart.
Man, get you some.
But girl, what's next?
The next one.
You said mixers, yes. Mm-hmm. The frozen ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, those slushies.
Never have I ever been attracted to someone of the same sex as me.
No. 3 out of 4 Dev ain't drink on that one since they can't see you.
Nah.
Right. Hey.
I mean,
I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Who was it for you?
If she got a fat ass, I'ma look. I'm just saying. Like if I say like girls are like attracted, like how? Like that's what I need to know. Like attracted, like I would just be like, yes, let me. You can buy this.
Means yeah.
Never have I ever.
Let's get this shit popping, cuz.
Oh, but then
get this shit popping.
But then maybe I shouldn't have drank then. Yeah. Because I'm very straight, but like
it's a bunch of attractive males. I'm just not attracted to them. Like I don't want to.
I acknowledge that you're generally attractive and like you got a nice body and a nice face and a nice personality. But like, no, it was one person that I was like, I'm like really attracted to. I think her name is Ty. She a basketball player. It's Mimi Faust's girlfriend off of Love and Hip Hop. I think she's very attractive, and I am attracted to her sexually. I
love the way you said sexually.
Sexually, I'm attracted to her. I probably would date her.
Oh,
you know. She seems fun and very positive. She has a beautiful smile, a nice dress swag. Her hair looks like it smells like a baby. Just smells great. Okay. Not like in a sexual way, but like it smells good.
You just said it was in a sexual way.
Shut up. No, I didn't. He tried to R. Kelly me. He tried to R. Kelly me out here.
Her life.
Stop.
I mean, shit ain't nothing wrong with it. I mean, what?
Yeah, like,
you know?
I mean,
what? Thinking baby smells is sexy?
No, stop trying to R. Kelly me.
Just find, like, you know,
find
that a woman is attractive. Like, you know, I thought my best friend was attractive.
Yeah. My best friend is attractive. Both my best friends are attractive.
So it's just like,
but I'm not like, I want to, well.
I mean, yeah. I feel like it's one thing to be like, ooh, I wanna fuck you, and be like, ooh, I wanna be with you.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know. No.
You know,
I think I'm a slide out.
For real, like, I mean, it's been times when I hooked up with girls and I just wanted to hook up, like, you know, let's have fun. Ooh. But it wasn't never like be my like, come on, I want to eat that cat. Like, what the.
But you want to get
whoa, but I wouldn't mind getting my pussy. Like,
selfish. You selfish.
I don't want to eat no pussy. I'd rather suck some dick, you know.
You know.
But if you want to go down, I ain't gonna stop you. Whatever.
Selfish.
What's the next one, Jay?
I'm so sorry, but that's funny to me. Never have I ever used a sex toy during sex.
I have.
What was it?
Never have I ever used a sex toy during sex.
Oh.
That's all a part of the foreplay.
I actually have.
I used the
Hey, your girl put a rabbit on her clit.
Rabbit. Oh, a rabbit.
The vibrating.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Oh my God!
I'm thinking he was really what I thought Dad was gonna say. I thought he was about to say pull a rabbit out the hat, but then he said put a rabbit on your. I'm like, wait, what?
Like, why?
That's not what I thought she was gonna say.
Oh, yeah. That vibrator ain't no joke.
Not at all.
What's the next one, Jay?
The next question is: did you drink?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what we all drank to that one.
Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna skip around to a good one. Ooh, send drunk texts. I feel like that's a good one.
That's a normal.
Sent drunk texts. Who you sending drunk texts to though?
Exes.
Friends, bae. Whoever I couldn't reach on the phone. Why you ain't answering my call?
Nah,
I ain't start drinking.
If I was drunk texting, it was deep.
I ain't start drinking. I was like 29. And I was already married.
Right.
I will see. Damn.
It was
That's
deep
good.
if I sent text.
I'm gonna say shit. I think I drunk text somebody like last week. I think it was you or Crystal.
It wasn't me.
No, it might have been Crystal.
I don't know, but
Bitch, I'm drunk.
I ain't had it. I ain't sent the drunk text. I always see my problem is that I send risky drunk texts that get me.
So are you just saying a text when you're drunk, or a drunk text with meaning behind it?
Well, the person that sent this just said drunk texts, but I want to say risky drunk texts.
Yeah,
I'm risky.
Because
That's all I'm
like
thinking.
I'm on my way home.
And I'm drunk. Yeah, but I want to be more specific and
I've
say
never been like, where that pussy at, man?
I'm trying to get in there.
I've done that one too, but only to my husband.
Eggplant water. I ain't never sent
I didn't send some text messages.
Eggplant water.
Let's see what's gonna happen before I go home.
That's the problem. This is why I don't drink often now, because my drug texts get me in trouble. It get me into some. Yeah. What did I say?
Texas, like the state.
Texas.
That
was an awkward moment. Like,
shout out to No Offense Though podcast. My homie Chuck, we used to do iTunes radio. He say Texas. He say memes. As opposed to memes. He don't pronounce shit correctly.
That is funny. I've heard that memes a few times.
Oh, that nigga say memes.
Don't you like the memes?
Oh,
the memes. Hell no.
Me.
You see that one Mimi? Oh, like Chuck.
Like it's me. I said that
meme.
one time, and my coworker cut me right off. She was like, "No, it's memes."
Bitch, don't ever say that again.
I ain't never gonna have you out here looking crazy like that. I'm like, all right, thanks, man, because I didn't know. So, have y'all ever seen like a risky?
Yeah.
All of
it. Plenty of
Definitely.
Because listen, never have I ever had sex outside. So like when you say outside, like what do you mean? Do you mean like outside in a car?
Outside
or like outside?
Outside your house.
Like
outside in the park, on the porch.
On the porch.
Outside the club.
Yeah.
Like against somebody's wall.
Bitch, drink.
No, I've never had sex outside. Now if you say outside, you don't know what my door was doing. Door Shut up. He swear he be in the truck. Like, he just know what the fuck going on. But no, nigga, I've never had sex outside.
Was your car door open?
No, never had sex with my car door open. Any more questions?
That's how you lying on your pussy.
Wow.
I had sex outside. It was
great.
It was very spontaneous.
Dark or day?
Dark. Yeah.
I had sex in Kane Park, Denison Park.
Denison Park.
Mm-hmm. Yep. A couple different places outside.
Where's that at?
Up on Monticello and Belvoir.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about.
Or the Cleveland Heights Park. Mm-hmm.
Oh, how was that? Was it in the summertime?
Yeah, I think it was like early evening. It was under one of the because like not gazebo, but like where you can have a little party,
I would say pavilion.
Pavilion. Yeah. I just sat down. She just sat on
got
top.
what you needed.
Sat on top like a top.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I remember being near Richmond Heights, like near the school, basically, near their football field.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even go there. I just drove up there because I knew that's the perfect spot to go to. And
What
actually, my high school parking lot also, too.
What a time to be alive.
I know.
Fucking outside.
What's the next one? Or is that all 4?
Hold on. Is that all 4?
I don't think so.
Well, pause. Mental health check. Okay, so I have a relationship question now. I kind of want to get on. So, before you get into a relationship, how important do you feel like you need to be together? Like, or what point do you feel like you need to be at for you to share yourself with another? You know what I'm saying?
What you mean by share yourself? Have sex?
Like, not have sex, but just like okay, I want to be with this person. I feel like myself, my inner self, and my is ready to share my life with somebody too.
It depends.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it kind of goes off also what the other person has.
Yeah,
or can bring. I mean, because for me, I'm gonna know if I want to deal with this person, what I'm gonna do if I want to deal with this person. But I would say shit. So you're asking.
I'm basically asking, like, okay, what like should you go into it after you got out of something? Like, okay, I've worked on myself, now I'm ready to give to another, or should you just go in like, okay, I've been single for 10 years and now I'm a bit lonely.
All right, I heard this shit the other day. I'm sorry. First of all, in my personal opinion, you can't waste time. Mm-hmm. Me and my wife started going to, taking it serious like the day after we, hung out for the first time. It was a go. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think it just depends on the person. First of all, you can't waste time. Number 2, some of the dopest shit I ever heard. If you at a job, very rarely, some people do, but very rarely do you say, all right, I'm going to take 2 years off from working so I can find myself. If somebody offer you a dope-ass job, then you go take the job.
Don't make it work.
You know what I mean? Like, if it's a dope job and it's your dream job and it's offered to you with the right salary and the right hours and the right benefits, why would you turn the job down? That don't make sense. Like, if the person is right for you, go for it. If they not, then don't.
Yeah, real shit.
Real shit. Fuck them. Go with them, whatever the case may be. It ain't time to waste. It's some savages out here. It's piranhas in the water.
Yeah.
You get that nigga a week, somebody fuck around and nip at his heels, you better go swoop that nigga the fuck up.
Oh, well. I mean, I'm just saying, like, I'm just trying to mix up the conversation. But I hear what you say, and that is true, because I feel the same way. Like, if you want somebody, honestly, you're not going to waste time, because it's just like, why waste time when we're here together? And then if it doesn't work out, obviously, it was a limit, but it was fun, Yeah.
Now, I will say I don't think you should go into it I don't think you should go into a relationship if you still fucking with the other person or got 3 other motherfuckers that you lined up with. Just because you're not putting the right energy into that new situation, because then you're just going back to the old one, and it's just gonna fuck up the whole vibe. So I think that you do need to be focused on the current one if you are gonna move on. If we're saying quickly.
And I feel that because I've done that before. Like, I've been trying to. I meet somebody, and they're really nice, but then I end up still messing with the same person because I'm still have those feelings. I really didn't work on them. I'm just trying to move fast just to say I don't care anymore. When I do still care.
Strong shit.
That's the word.
Like, I want you to see me out just so I could be I don't care.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's the difference between like I met somebody and it's the perfect job and it's the right
doing it to be spite.
Yeah, doing it to be. If you meet somebody and that's that motherfucker, then ain't no point waiting.
Yeah. And that's
ain't no point waiting around.
So I used to do that. Now it's just like I don't know, because after a while, after being put in that situation when the tables were turned, I seen how that felt. Because it's just like, well, damn, like, I don't know. I feel like every time I finally get it, it always come back to me full circle, and I get to witness somebody else doing the same shit I can, and then I can't even be mad because I'm just like, well, bitch, you did it so many times.
Right.
Karma was like, you see, bitch, how that hurt.
You see, bitch.
Like, damn,
Karma
yeah,
always
I see.
said
Bitch,
that.
you did it. Now you gonna feel it.
Now you gonna feel it. And I did, and that shit hurt, and I wasted 3 years. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like...
It'll humble you.
Gotcha. Jay, what about you?
I don't know. You know me. I'm cautious as fuck. So I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know if I can trust myself. Like, wow, can you stop? Like, I don't know if I can trust myself. Like, am I just saying that this motherfucker is that motherfucker because it's the beginning? Shit, most of the time, a lot of people would be that motherfucker in the beginning, but they really not that motherfucker.
No. You got to be honest with yourself. You be knowing they ain't shit.
But you
stop
like
blaming them. You gotta look in the mirror. You be knowing a nigga ain't shit. What's his apartment number? What's the vehicle number? How long he done held this job down? You be knowing he ain't shit.
But the thing is, are they asking those questions?
No.
Looking into
no.
We know that nigga ain't shit.
Niggas don't be. Niggas don't be having long-term jobs. Niggas don't be having good relations with their mama and the other women in their family. Niggas don't be every day committed to doing some shit to better. Like, niggas don't be there. Corey Holcomb said it the best. I love women, especially black women, but they tend to fall for niggas that they like, which is a very harsh thing to do. The nigga got to make sense. Yeah, he cute.
Have you alone.
Yes, that light gonna have you alone, cuz. Ask the questions, the difficult ones, the hard ones, the tough ones.
Don't want to. No one wants to ask because then it's gonna ruin the energy.
Yeah.
And then,
oh,
I'm sorry,
but that's why people don't ask. That's why people don't ask.
That's real. No, people don't.
Or they overlook it.
I always ask, like, so what's wrong with you and your mama relationship and stuff like that? Like, they fucking know.
Because you don't.
Well, if they don't,
he don't know what's wrong with him and his mama. He just know that's his mama. I can't ask that. I just gotta watch. I gotta detail it. You know what I'm saying? For real.
If he can't answer that question, he got to be able to answer that. He got to be able to answer that.
That's some niggas can't though. Like, they don't see.
That's the issue. Them niggas gonna have a hard time being heads of somebody's family. If you can't answer the tough nigga, you got to answer the tough questions. I can talk to the women I care about as many times as I want to, but this is for men. Like, some shit my brothers would tell me, my fathers, uncles. Niggas got to be able to handle the difficult questions. You got to be able to handle them bitches head on. It can't fuck you up. It can't make you nervous. It can't make you squeamish. You got to be able to answer the motherfucking questions. And if you can't, you ain't ready. It's just that simple. Because life, the hard shit ain't going to stop.
Yeah. So keep going.
9 times out of 10, your woman or whoever you with, your man, whatever, whoever you with, they got some shit trapped inside of them that eventually going to come up. It's going to bubble up. And you can't be scared. If you scared to handle your own, how the fuck you handle somebody else's shit? Because something happened to them, it's going to bubble up. Yep. It's going to come out. It's going to be hurtful. She going to be fucked up over it. She ain't going to be able to function. And you going to have to be there. Sure. And if you scared of your own shit, how the fuck you going to help her through her shit?
By tiptoeing through
man, you can't do that shit, man.
Yeah.
Face that shit head on. That's just real nigga shit.
That's real.
Yeah. Jay, hit us with this next round, bitch.
This next round's gonna be never have I ever spit in someone's mouth. Or had somebody spit in my mouth during sex.
I had a motherfucker ask me to do that, and that is the level of disrespect.
You hear me?
You gotta
but it ain't disrespectful.
Okay.
I couldn't imagine.
Sex.
Now, I'm not gonna lie. I've never done it or had it.
I ain't gonna lie.
I've never done it or
had someone do it to me.
But I'm just thinking, like, I mean, if I'm already if you tonguing me down, we tonguing each other down.
It's something different.
It's something now, I ain't gonna lie.
That's what she wanted. That's what she wanted.
I need you to get all the fluid from the back of your throat, baby.
This is a testimony. She wanted me to like spit it out slow, so it had to
That's
be.
What would drip down.
It had to be enough to like drip down. You understand what I'm saying?
Did you have mucus that day too in your system?
No, I'm like, you got me fucked up, dude.
I don't know if I could get into the movie. That's like a whole nother animal to be like.
When I worked at my last job, this dude told me about how he spit in this one girl that worked there also mouth. He's like, she loved that shit. I was like,
I hope this the same girl that I knew a long time ago. Because I hope it's not two people out here who want this
shit. He was like, she just took that shit.
Man, that's like fresh in the morning, in the cold morning.
You want the morning
when you go like,
yes, that's like coffee, baby.
But yeah, no, I've never
Save
done
that
it.
cough.
I couldn't do that one. That would be
save that cough, baby.
Oh,
for later.
Say. I'm just asking.
Get the fuck out of here! I wish the fuck you would. That is nasty.
Somebody asked you to spit the name out.
I'd be like, no.
I kind of feel like you would do it though. I feel like you would.
Spit in somebody's mouth or have.
I feel like she would spit in somebody's mouth.
I was about to give it a chance. I was about to give it a chance in my head. I was daydreaming.
I feel like I can see you doing it.
Maybe.
Now, Jay.
No, I'm not spitting nobody's
mouth. I feel like I can see you.
If it was on some money shit, like spitting my mouth for $5,000 and slap me. Right. Your mama should have did it too. That's like, you crazy. Give me my money.
Jay, so that's a no for you.
Yeah,
too.
I'm not.
But I feel like if you had the right dude, I feel like you would let him spit.
You think I would let him spit in my mouth?
Yeah. If you had the right dude, I feel like I could honestly see you letting it happen. I kind of not hated that a little I'm gonna say, I feel like I can see you doing it.
I kind of not hated that you think you can see that. Like,
you open your door when you fucking with the person, so I can see you letting that happen. I honestly just see you doing it, though. I see you spitting in somebody's mouth. I don't see you letting them spit in your mouth. But no.
What did we see you doing?
I don't know what you see me doing. I know I ain't doing either. We gonna tongue kiss, and that's gonna be it.
That's it. That's the ball game for us. That's as far as we going, baby. Better take this tongue kiss. Kinky K.
Little tongue kiss.
Kinky K.
You called that nigga Kinky K. That's funny as fuck, man.
The funniest part is we have a friend that we call Kinky K besides me, so it's really somebody else, but it applies.
It applies, but never have I ever deleted a body. Yes, I have.
Deleted a body.
Deleted a body.
Deleted a body off of my count. Like, no, I ain't fuck that person.
You why aren't you drinking?
I'm sorry, I keep forgetting that it's a drinking game.
I don't. Yeah.
My number ain't even like I would like
somebody. Yes.
No.
You see this hoodie.
To what?
What is happening right now?
They can't see it. 4412. That is East Cleveland. Okay. So at one point in time, I was fucking East Cleveland bitches. And I gotta just embrace that.
Yeah.
It was some fucked up shit. It wasn't a lot of, the options in the late 90s in East Cleveland.
Yeah. Now, I'm drinking just to drink. I'm not drinking because of that question.
Okay. I never deleted a body. I just feel like, hey.
It's a learning opportunity.
Fuck. Hey. I don't even like when people ask me that question, but I ain't shy to answer. But it's just like.
Yeah. Next one, Jay.
I can't fucking stand it. I'm deleting the body. I don't care. So what?
You a petty bitch.
Never have I ever masturbated in public.
In public?
Now, in public, like in front of other people, or just public, like out?
In public,
like
that's not in your house, in your bathroom, in your room.
Yeah, I mean outside.
Like in the library, secretly.
Yeah. Okay, not the library.
Corner.
No, not the library, but she know what I'm talking about.
Like,
publicly.
I'm giving an example. Never really
specific question.
It's a whole category on Pornhub.
Right.
Public shit.
I'm gonna say, not in my, outside my house.
Motherfucking
in my
RCA.
In my car, yeah.
No.
Damn, I ain't never
possibly the bathroom.
I don't think
bathroom where? I mean, you gotta say with location, but at
she
work.
Was like,
no, not at work.
It's somebody else's house?
No.
Bitch, what? In the park?
You is nosy
at a stadium?
No, it was just
up here.
I was just out, and I got a little frisky, and I just, went to the bathroom.
Oh, you warm the kitchen up. Go ahead.
You sound like an old ass person. You warm the kitchen up, baby. Who says that?
Dev, what you said no for you?
Nah, I'm not in public. I mean, the hotel room, shit like that count?
Yeah. I'm counting it. I'm counting it.
That's a room.
But it's not your room.
That's your room
It's
for the
a
night.
room. You
Well,
paid for it.
I mean, you paid for it. I guess so. You got me.
And it's like weave. It's your hair. You bought it.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever masturbated in public before.
I feel like you have.
I feel like you don't know.
No, you haven't. That was sex. Never mind.
Wow, okay. Never have I ever had sex in my parents' bed.
I never had sex in my parents' bed, but I had sex in his parents' bed. Well, not parents. But
Okay, that count too. I'm saying that's counting.
Yeah, drink that thing, girl.
You about to drink it for her?
Pass it to
Thirsty.
her. I'm about to help her out. Listen, you know.
Never have I ever got caught having sex.
No.
Almost.
I mean, you got caught.
I caught a couple of different times.
No.
Never.
That's why I used to go to
Now,
their house.
when you say get caught, because I'm watching their face
Like
think.
I'm trying to think.
Like, now, even if it's friends or...
I've never got caught by anybody that wasn't involved in the sexual act.
If they wasn't a part of the
what
act.
does that mean?
If they wasn't a part of it,
then
that's caught.
Yeah, you got caught.
What does that mean?
I don't know how to
Did you drink?
Explain it.
You did drink to this, right?
Yeah.
Okay, because you got
That would be a third person, so your threesome game must be heavy.
No, I'm saying like anybody that's not a part of the sexual act and that walked in on you having sex or caught you having sex is you getting caught.
Okay, I think you said it weird the first time. That's why I was
Maybe.
thrown off. I'm
I
like,
don't
what you
know.
mean?
I mean, Tay got it, so was it really that weird?
You're not saying bloodline.
Wow. You should feel offended about that one.
I just know what I was saying. You know, I ain't digging back there.
Have you ever been caught?
I don't think I've been caught.
Never been
Frat
caught
brothers
either.
never caught you?
I don't know, frat.
Haven't
I
sex?
don't know, frat.
Well, the football dudes.
No.
I'm saying, I thought that was, I don't know. I thought you said
Nah,
frat.
he had lived in
That's
a
what I was trying to
football
think.
house, didn't he? You in a football house, right?
Yeah, I mean, we've run like head trains, right?
Oh my goodness.
So like, I don't know
Oh
if
my
All
goodness.
involved in the same sexual act.
I don't know if they was like poking their head out the room. We went to this chick apartment and she gave all three of us head.
Oh, shit.
So I don't know if
That's kind of weird.
it'd be like that.
One,
I went first.
like one in a row, or
I went first.
you,
I went
Oh, I
first.
thought you said
I'm
I
on
went
my mama.
fishing.
honestly, they do say if
On
you're
my
gonna do
kids, I
group
went
things,
first.
be the first one. That way, you ain't gotta get
She
nobody. other
sucked and
juices.
swallowed too,
Oh,
cause
hey.
so they was swapping.
Okay.
They got a little-
Slobbing
She
on
was
knob
playing.
and slipping on that corn in the cob. That thing.
Yeah.
Slide
That
on the knobs,
bitch.
like on the
She
top.
was like, I'm
They
here to
in
do
the
my
bed.
duty, sir.
Listen,
Like,
white
you don't even
white
know what the
girls
fuck
are
about to
blessing
go
from the
on.
Lord. White
Bless
girls,
her
boy.
heart.
You said what, Jay?
Bless her heart for sucking and swallowing like a real champ.
What's the next one?
Never have I ever been recorded or recorded someone during sex.
No.
Oh shit.
Drinking.
Because if I did, it should have been on Pornhub.
I forget y'all
I'd
days.
do
You ain't drinking in this one.
We was recording motherfuckers with camcorders and watching that shit back in college.
Hell.
I wish I
Kim K
did.
style.
I wish I did make a tape, but I never could trust nobody.
Hey, I feel like you should have a tape.
I
At least
don't have a
for
tape.
yourself. Like,
I got tapes to myself.
That don't. That's
that don't count. But tape.
that okay.
Only because I feel
Tay
like
kind of narcissistic. Who you just got tape to yourself? Still
she just
saying?
like to watch herself.
She like to watch herself.
Like it's not for me. I
Yeah.
don't watch shit for
But
my
no.
pleasure. I watch it when I'm
Trying to get
Trying
a
to
nigga
get-
ready.
it's like a porn.
like I
She
got
watching
it. I
herself
got
as a
my
porn.
own stuff,
That's
Hey.
and
kinda
I'll throw it
still-
out there.
I feel like you should have some.
Nah, I don't trust niggas.
Jay, you don't have anything?
Mm-mm. I barely want to hear myself on audio. You think I want to see myself?
I
having sex?
honestly would love to hear myself fuck, like, cause I be
Mm.
practicing my moan.
That's
Hey.
awesome.
You can keep it for yourself at home.
I would just be wanting to hear that part.
Well, leave your phone on record under your pillow one night.
Right. What's the next relationship thing? We were talking about cheating, I think it was.
Oh, shit. What was we talking about?
Yeah. Let's go. I think it was, have you ever cheated on a person?
You go.
And, what made you cheat on a person?
Okay. So who wants to start?
I would say I've cheated in the past.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just, I didn't care.
What is... Okay, because, let's dive into this. What is the mindset of a cheater? What is your mindset going into cheating?
Why not?
Why not?
Why not? I don't give a fuck. They probably doing it too.
Yeah, why not? It's really not see, you know what happens, man? People give cheating way too much energy. Power. People be fucking. That's the answer. Mm-hmm. Niggas be like, but my heart was broke. I feel you. You right. But in the moment, nobody's like, you know what I'm going to do today? I'm going to go break her heart. You're going to get some pussy, man. You're going to get some pussy. Yeah. It's like being...
break her heart.
It's being too... Like, you be fun. Like, what's the... But I'm not talking about... People be like, what is the mentality? Nigga, to get some pussy, bro.
But is it always that black or white?
Yes.
Though? But what if it's not just cheating, just getting some pussy? What if it's like, I got a whole nother situation?
Put it this way. It's literally, to me, maybe I'm a psychopath.
Maybe.
But maybe you're on a diet and you like, I want a Popeye's chicken sandwich. Is there really a lot to it? You just get in the car.
You're cheating on your diet.
You cheat on your diet. You just go, can I get a spicy chicken sandwich? And you just eat it. It's not like you in line like.
You just sit there like, damn, I really ate that chicken sandwich.
Sometimes you just ride back and you eat it and you listen to the radio.
No, I mean, but later when you feel guilty about cheating on your diet, maybe if you just ain't shit.
Maybe do some extra sit-ups. Yeah. Sometimes you just...
I don't think it's that black and white for everybody, though.
Maybe not for everybody, but 9 times with men, it's really... Because you're hurting a woman, it's made... If women didn't give a fuck, if mates... I'm not going to say women. If mates didn't give a fuck about the male cheating, I don't even think it would be a big deal.
I feel like it wouldn't be relationships just get pussy if it was that.
Because women, unfortunately... When y'all are driven to cheat, it's a lot more to it than just getting some dick. 9 times out of 10. I was going to say sometimes.
I just feel like, okay, well, I cheated, when I was young. So I feel like this is just irrelevant. But just honestly, I feel like, okay, I was cheating on him. And... I was doing my own thing because at the end of the day, I just thought okay, first of all, I don't know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? You're here, I'm there. This is young times. My mama ain't dropping me off to you. And you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm not catching the bus to see you. It's just It
just is.
It is what it is. But we did get close as friends. But at the end of the day, when it came to other things, my mindset was more okay, I like him, but some things he's not here for. So obviously I wanted to explore that, and maybe I can explore that with other people and see if I do only like him, or I'm young as fuck. I don't know if I want to be with you forever. This might be a temporary thing. This might just be some high school shit. I don't know.
I got you. I would say, especially when you're younger, who's really putting... I know I didn't put that much stock to a relationship when I was younger. It didn't matter, in my opinion. But
yeah, because it's just at the end of the day, it's just if we don't really be together, we just gonna be together. That's just what the fuck it is. I don't know. Cheating to me after a while, after I felt how that felt, I was either I'm gonna be in a relationship or I'm gonna just be single. And I was just single for a while. Couldn't really find that Mr. Who. Mr. Who, was it you? I couldn't find that yet. So I was just literally, I'm not going to say not giving a fuck like that, but just kept a couple of friends. If I wanted to fuck with them, I fucked with them. If I didn't, we went our separate ways. If we crossed paths again, I saw what was up. It was still the same shit. And I kept moving. It was just whatever. Whoever's gonna take me serious.
Yeah.
Hey.
I can't deal with you.
For real.
Yeah, I would say now though, I wouldn't. I mean, we have to talk. We got to change some things up to spice it up or something.
Mm-hmm.
Just so we can, communicate first before going out there. But yeah.
Yeah.
I would say I think we had another discussion piece. What was the next one? I forgot what the other one was.
She was talking about separating yourself in the relationship.
Oh yeah. So independence in a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you draw the line between being with your partner and it just being you in terms of your own identity?
I feel like for one, some things, yes. I feel like some things, yeah, you should do with your partner. Like, you guys should find hobbies. Like, if you guys both enjoy cooking and being in the kitchen together, maybe you guys should pick a day that y'all go grocery shopping and be like, okay, and make it a night. Like, like, let's just say in a perfect world of guessing, on Taco Tuesday, LeBron and his wife literally go to the store and be like, oh yeah, we whipping in the kitchen, we doing this, because that's probably his only off day. You know what I'm saying? That's awesome. Like, But then I also feel like you should also have time to be yourself. Like, sometimes I am around, my boyfriend a lot, and it's just like, sometimes I just want some peace and quiet. Like, I want to watch TV and you want to fucking play 2K. Fuck out of here. Get the fuck. Like, so we separate. Yeah. It's just like, that's fine. Nothing wrong with it. It's just like, sometimes you need that time, or sometimes just to drive in the car and just be like, I don't know where I'm going, but I just needed to talk to myself. Yeah. Like, just to understand me for a minute. I feel like if you stay under a person too long, you start feeling like you gotta breathe, laugh, eat like that person, and that gets annoying because you do. And then once you, like, sometimes I think about this shit, like, what if you die? I don't want to be like, oh, he was all I had. Like, bitch, how old are you? I want to be like, damn, man, my best friend's going. Let me go to Walmart and shop it off. Like,
go sit at home and cry for a few weeks.
I mean, for a couple of days, but I don't want to be in that house forever. Because once you depressed, you'll be in the house forever.
That's true.
I seen that shit.
Dev, what about you? Do you have a line in your marriage, like where you have your own alone time versus with family?
Yeah, I think you have to. I think I definitely need it just because we're different when it comes to stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So,
no, I definitely agree.
I have things that I'm passionate about, and she is not really like she's passionate about her job more than anything else. I mean, like, I'm passionate about sports. I'm passionate about a bunch of different kind of stuff. So we spend the majority of we don't really share a whole lot of, like, we do really good at, like, we don't need each other to be happy.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's a plus, but it's not like.
Yeah, it's a plus, but there's very few things that make me just like giddy like a little kid that affect her the same way. You know what I'm saying? You. Like, the Cavs winning tonight. Like, she like, oh, you watching the Cavs game? Yeah, it's just not a thing. It's just not it's not even a thing. I don't know.
I got you.
But we had to go through, like, when we first started dating, we used to watch fucking Criminal Minds. Like, what ended up happening is, like, when we would watch shit, when we didn't watch the shit, it would be an issue. Yeah. So then I ended up having to dead that, like, a couple of years in, because I'm like, nah, fuck that. So I don't finish shows.
I got you.
I finished The Office, The Wire.
You gotta be into it.
Breaking Bad.
I got you.
I didn't finish Power, and I'm not. There's a lot of shows I don't finish shows. Yeah. So, like, I'm not going, Jamie Foxx show, Martin, shit like that. I watched over and over again, but I'm not really all right, every Wednesday, let's sit down, watch a show.
You a Hulu? No, you a Netflix.
Yeah, and
versus Hulu,
and it gotta grab me.
I got you. No, I was saying, yeah, I'm the same way where I do think that there does need to be there needs to be a line of separation, just because I mean, you're your own person at the end of the day. Yeah. Me and my husband, we have argued many times about the fact that he doesn't feel like that needs to happen, where you get that alone time. But I'm like, how am I gonna miss you? Like, if I don't have alone time, I'm not gonna really want to see you all like that. Just because I need to reset, just focus on myself for a little bit, then we can come back to being who we are. We're just talking about the alone time versus connection time.
It's at some point it becomes a non-issue. Yeah, I think it's an issue initially for a lot of different people.
We having everything happen tonight.
Then it becomes a
I did. She getting through.
She must call back to back then. That's the
It's just because she on the favorites list, so she can still get through.
Who, Malaya?
My mom.
Jamie, what you think about it?
She trying to see where I'm at.
She probably worried about you.
Well, hold on. We still on.
I don't know. I get nervous about the mamas now.
Jay, what you think about that?
I'm fucked up. I mean, shut up. If something happened, it happened. What I'm gonna do?
I mean, your kid though.
If something happened, it happened. I
need to know that if it happened or if it didn't happen.
If somebody close to me has died, I would like to push that off as long as possible. I don't need to. It's gonna fuck my life up. So the longer I can go in oblivious to it, the better.
Oh no!
I get to it when I get to it, cuz.
I want to know, but no, I think.
I know you not drinking. Right. Who is that?
One of my old coworkers.
Their day. No
drink. What you think though?
But I think that. I'm sorry, my eye. I think I'm got allergic reaction to my eye. I've got a lot going on this week, but yeah. So
get it out.
I got so much happening on. But I don't know. I think alone time is necessary. And just being separate and being independent and just knowing that I am my own person. Because, like, you kind of get lost in the identity of a unit. Mm-hmm. And some people get to the point where they're like, well, who am I when this person isn't around? What do I like? Like, what's my favorite color? Like, what do I like to do on my downtime? Do I even like romantic comedies? Like, what the fuck? Because I don't know, man. I'm a little cynical when it comes to relationships in general about, like, people aren't yours. And,
what do you mean by that?
People aren't yours, so they're not obligated to stay with you. Okay. They're not obligated to, always be there. We experience people type of thing. We get the privilege to experience people or whatever, but nobody belongs to us. What? This is how I feel.
No, I'm sorry.
Shit out of me. I'm like, what?
I just started looking at their face.
I know he literally hates everything that comes out of my mouth. So I'm not even surprised that he's being defiant about it.
I wish y'all could see their face in this very moment.
I ain't saying nothing.
That shit caught me off guard.
But yeah, I just feel like I don't know.
Niggas can't cheat. But they also don't have no obligation to you. So which one is it?
I didn't even get to answer that whole cheating question though.
Why? So cheating is good. It's cool because they don't owe you shit.
I didn't say that cheating was good.
But they don't owe you nothing. They're not obligated to you. You don't owe him.
They're not obligated to
He's not yours.
Stay with you forever.
So he can be hers too.
They're not obligated to stay with you. Trying to twist my words into something that I'm not even saying.
Oh, okay.
But I never even answered that question, so I don't even know where you got that from. I never said anything about cheating.
I can't deal.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that you don't agree with cheating.
I mean, who do agree with cheating?
People who probably think that people don't own, like people in polyamorous shit.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, I guess it has to be like a agreement there, though. Like, okay, this is what it is.
By who though? By the two people in a relationship?
Yeah, the polyamorous relationship.
It's two different situations though.
I know. I'm losing track because he threw me off.
Oh.
But
okay.
my original thought.
What's the next question?
Yeah.
But
We'll slowly wrap it up in a minute.
Because at this point, the next question is
our last 4 guys. Let's tell some stories a little bit. Short stories.
About what?
Whatever you choose.
I ain't saying nothing no more. Never have I ever had a threesome.
Never did that. Want to.
It's a great
I want to
story.
do one with. Well, I want to do all of them, honestly.
I had a foursome.
You had a foursome. Well, you did something about the foursome. I remember that one.
That was
You
a
got to
great
do the
story.
foursome story on here because you
I
didn't.
did.
You did it on audio
yeah.
only. You got to do it on the video so they
I
can see your
do it.
face.
Different.
Right. They
It's-
just
bitch,
gonna
it's a
see my
difference.
It's like
face.
Right.
she's doing visual aids or something.
Bitch.
Like,
I might do something visual so they
baby,
can
you
see.
do not have to do
What?
the
I
visual.
might do something visual.
You literally do not have to tell the story. If y'all want to hear that story, check out episode
5,
Five.
10,
Part
5.
5. Check out episode 5. Back when we was just audio. Miss those days. But okay, so never have I
You ever
ever
did a threesome? No.
never. I mean, oral threesome, I guess. Kinda. I mean, would you consider that like
No,
or did you
Well,
just
no,
do
they
that
are.
shit and did
he was
dip?
the first one. So
And did
he-
dip.
It was one by. It was like
one by one.
Yeah.
It was 1-on-1. I got you.
I mean,
Look at
That
her.
hoe had 3 mouths.
God.
I've never had a threesome.
What you thinking about? Because I see it in your head.
Because I think I might told you she was giving my dude some head. Well, no, I was just in the room, so no, I wasn't even a part of that one.
Okay.
My nigga was fucking her with the toothbrush
Plastic
holder.
bag. Oh,
With
I
a
remember
what?
that one.
Whoa.
The toothbrush holder.
I remember that story.
Yeah.
I don't.
That was a lot.
Oh, bitch, you was here for that one.
You was definitely here for that when he said one of his homeboys had fucked a girl with a toothbrush.
Yeah, she was giving one dude head and he fucked with a toothbrush holder. You know the ones that's kind
And
of
she didn't
rounded?
even know the
Yes.
difference.
Oh
She
my
didn't know the
God.
difference either.
They kind of shaped like this.
Oh my
You know what I'm talking about?
I don't like that shit hurt,
Oh.
nigga. What's
One of
wrong
those
with
electric
your
ones,
dick?
right?
No, it's
like a-
plastic that you like put the
Oh my
toothbrush in and you
gosh.
put the top on
Mhm.
the side.
Oh
What you
yeah,
talking
the
about?
They
toothbrush
kind of
holder.
shaped like this part.
I hope it
It's
was
got like
never
2 holes at
used.
the top and bottom.
Yeah.
You open them. I got
Got
one at home.
gingivitis
Shit, I know what
in
they
her
like.
pussy.
Shut the fuck up. Not gingivitis. I'm fucking dead.
Black pussy.
Black pussy, bitch.
Cannot.
She got like 3 kids and a husband now.
He joking that. He got that gingivitis dick.
Shit, what a time to be alive, Ting Ting. Get it done. She didn't
Ooh.
even know that she was getting fucked with a toothbrush
She's
holder.
just like, oh
she thought she was
yeah.
just getting dick though. She never
Toothpaste.
even knew.
That's the
It
issue.
tastes minty in my mouth.
She should have been looking.
Right.
No. Wait, I did not hear that. Like, what's up?
This bitch got fucked with a toothpaste holder. I'm done.
Okay, so never have I ever hooked up with somebody from social media.
That you met off social media. You never have. Dev, you've been married, so you ain't done it
It's
yet.
bothering me.
I mean, I know your life. I know your pussy.
It is bothering me. Never have I ever peed outside.
Oh, yeah, bro.
I mean, that's weak.
Somebody
I almost took
put
a shit
that.
outside.
I did take a shit outside.
I mean, I technically took a shit outside, but I didn't take the shit outside.
I respect it.
I
Yeah,
had,
give us this story then.
so this is my freshman year of college. We had morning workouts. We had 6 a.m. workouts.
Freshman year of college.
So I was sick. So I went over to the football offices like 5:45,
Mhm.
and I'm like, maybe like 5:30, because I wasn't nobody else there, and I'm like, I am sick, coach. Like this was, this is 2000. Yeah, this like September. No, this like September, October. It was cold out.
Yeah.
2000. So like this is no cell phone. Like you can't. It's
Yeah.
no texting. You know what I'm saying? So I walk over. I'm like, yeah, I'm sick, coach. And he like, all right, go, take, come back tomorrow, whatever. And so I'm walking back to the dorm, and my stomach is bubbling. And I'm like, all right, I'm going to just go ahead and let a quick one out real quick because my stomach hurt. My body said, right down the back of my sweatpants, dog.
Damn.
And so, but mind you, it's like 5:40 in the morning. Yeah. So ain't nobody up. Wasn't nobody up. Gosh, yes. My roommate wasn't even up. So I went. Listen, can we tell you this? This is the visual, man. I go into my room and I'm like, fuck. So I got to make a decision. I crack the door open. So I'm like, do I walk in with like shitty sweatpants?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So this is what I had to do.
I'm nervous now.
This is fucked up. This is nasty.
Did you have your ass out?
I took my sweatpants, I took my shoes, socks, then I took my sweatpants off in the hall and they was done. Yeah. So across from my room, it was a trash chute or whatever. Mm-hmm. We throw our shit down. So I took the sweatpants off. I'm in the hallway, just a jacket on, no pants. And so I used the sweatpants to like clean me up a little bit, bar them bitches up, threw them in the trash.
Yeah.
So now I got on a coat, shoes in my hand, socks,
yes,
no pants, no drawers. So I walk across the hall. My jacket was like covering it. This is 2000, so my jacket was covering. Yeah. So I walked into the room, got some underwear, got a wife beater, whatever. Went we had a communal shower or whatever. Went to the bathroom, took a shower. I was back. I was in the bed by like 6.
That's fucking hilarious.
That was back.
You made good timing. Actually, with the whole clean. You said you was in bed by 6?
I was back in bed by 6.
Yeah, you wasn't playing no game. Because you said it was like 5:30.
Yeah, it was like 5:30 in the morning. So by the time I got back, it was like 5. The walk would pretty much be like, I lived on the 4th floor. So it'd be, let's say the football offices was, I don't know, from here, like London. It wasn't that far.
Yeah.
Like a 2-minute walk.
Gotcha.
And then I talked to the coach and then walked back to the dorms or whatever. Yeah. So I had to take a shower.
When you were telling that story, that made me think about a story I had at college. Mm-hmm. I was drinking, so I passed on somebody's bed. I woke up and realized I peed on myself.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, fuck, this is not my bed. This is like one of my friends' beds that I'm sleeping in. So I peed in her bed.
Oh.
Luckily, I had a Brisk pop with me, or a Brisk drink bottle with me, the big ass dollar bottles. I poured it all in her bed while everyone was still asleep. And I'm like, fuck, y'all. I spilled my Brisk after everyone woke up to make them not think that I peed on myself because I was so embarrassed. And
did you tell her eventually?
No. To this day, she thinks it's Brisk.
That's a great story.
Listen,
my roommate be like, "Kid, you done pissed in my bed."
Girl, my roommate still don't know I probably shit myself. He slept straight through it.
Listen,
that's the best.
Don't
tell him.
Don't tell him.
If you watch, you gonna know. But girl, I threw Brisk in your bed. Yeah, after I peed in that bitch. My bad.
Talk about my bad.
My bad, homie. Night. Right, Bladder was weak that night.
Oh man.
Oh, but that was funny.
That's crazy.
I'm not even about to tell my story. It's over with.
What was the story?
It's a shitting story.
We went to bowel movement stories.
I'm a lady. I'm not telling it.
I'll tell my story then.
Go ahead, sister.
Okay, so it was this one night. Just had some Chipotle. Had some.
Come on, man.
Some leftover Thanksgiving, and I was just chilling in my car, and my stomach get the growling. I'm talking to my ex, like, I'm like, damn, you heard that? He was like, yeah. I was like, ooh, I think it was your auntie food. He was like, are you gonna say it's my auntie food? That probably was that Chipotle. I was like, but then I'm like, damn, it could be that Chipotle. But I'm like, I had some hot shit with that Chipotle, and I was scared because I'm like, this shit about to burn my ass. Like, oh my God. So then my stomach really started going, and then I farted, but I felt something trying to slide too. So I went outside in front of this van, and I was like, tell me somebody coming. Bruh. Pulled down all my stuff, squatted down. That shit got in my panties, bruh. And I had to ditch my panties outside with the shit.
Damn.
At least it's only just your panties.
Yeah, I'm glad they didn't get in my leggings.
Oof.
But definitely got in my panties.
Man, if they would have got in your leggings, that would have been like a major L. The panties, you could get away with that.
I was trying to, like, the leggings, they stretchy, so they was going back far. The panties was just like, nah, bitch.
You gonna have to
drip
ditch me.
It went through and dripped to the side. So I had to get naked outside, damn near, just so I could toss.
In front of this van? Who was in front? Who was in this van?
Was a bandit. I just kicked them to the side. I'm like, fuck.
I don't know, who was in this van?
Nobody was in the van.
Oh, okay, because I'm thinking the way you said it was like someone was in the van looking at you.
No, it was the van, it was my car, and it was a whole bunch of apartments behind me.
Bitch.
So somebody probably seen me.
Somebody definitely was on some creeping.
I saw a chick at Foreman Mills. It had to be
the one on St. Clair.
No, the one on Superior.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, it had to be, man. This maybe a year ago. To the point. I keep on. I had ordered, so I went to Foreman Mills. I ordered some wings across here, like that hot sauce, whatever, Hot Sauce King, whatever the fuck it's called. This is changed now. But she was pissing in the parking lot, so she had her door open and she was pissing, like squat down. I'm not really. I don't know. First, I just saw ass. Then I saw pissing. Like, oh shit! But that's ass, though. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, but that's ass, though.
But then I'm like, who the fuck would piss in the Foreman Mills parking lot? I'm waiting for my food and hot sauce, whatever. I copied down her fucking license plate number. I'm trying to reverse look up this bitch name. Cause I'm like, I gotta find out who the fuck this is. Full-fledged pissing in the parking lot at Foreman Mills. She ain't give a fuck. Hey. She had ass though. But everybody got ass when they like bent down and kind of tooted a little bit. See, like, that's why ass is overrated.
Honestly,
that's the only reason why I like it from the back.
Ass is overrated. Because once it's tooted, everybody got ass.
Honestly, I've done the same shit in the parking lot, like pee, but I'm usually like in an angle where I'm near the back or where it's not a lot of traffic.
It's easy for us. We just got to pull it for her. I mean, she had her down to her ankles.
She better get one of them.
We gonna piss outside. We got to piss.
You better get one of them filters. They can start peeing standing up. They got them on Amazon.
You gotta pee. You gotta squat down. Get your eagle on. You just gotta.
You gotta make sure them knees is right.
You gotta have a Megan. You gotta call on Megan Thee Stallion. Yeah. You gotta call on Megan Thee Stallion and be like, sis, I need you. I need you for this one.
And she come out in the clouds like,
I'm definitely
big old freak
for the peeing outside.
Peeing on the street.
I'm notorious for peeing outside. That's how you know I'm drunk. If I'm peeing outside, that's how you know.
I couldn't make it to the bathroom.
House because she drunk.
Yeah.
If I'm pissing outside, it's a wrap. It's a wrap for me.
Are there any more questions on there, Jay, that we got to answer?
I think we have a couple of more. One question I did see was, have you ever had sex with your best friend's family member?
Yes. Drink.
Never have I ever.
I haven't done that one. A best friend family member?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Best friend's family. No.
Yeah.
I mean, what would be a best friend?
Well, how
like your friends, you ever smashed your friend's sister?
Yeah, I smashed my friend's sister. But he was my best friend.
I feel like you got to drink to that one, and you got to drink to that one too. On that note, we're gonna wrap it up. Look like we've revealed a lot tonight, y'all. We had a lot of fun.
Yes, we did. We just want to say, first of all, happy holidays.
Right.
Yay.
Go get some gifts. Or
you won't see us again until after New Year's. So 2020.
After New Year, it's official. We're going to do it that one.
We just going to take a break.
Okay. All right.
This is, okay, so then that means that this is officially the conclusion of season 1 of the Real Spit podcast.
I don't know about all that because we got to go back and make all of those seasons. I just feel like we're just taking a break. I don't know.
I mean, technically, we don't really have to. We don't have to label it that way, but this is season 1.
I mean,
this is Baldwin Hills.
We'll see. We'll see you guys in 2020.
Right. Well, regardless of what we do, we'll see you next year in 2020. Let us know how y'all feel about life during that time.
Okay, I was about to say something about merch. Let us know what y'all want to see.
I was about to say something about merch, but I'm like, we ain't really discussed that yet. But we just still trying to put some fillers out there for that because we want to bring y'all some new stuff for next year. 2020, we trying to get our vision perfect or whatever.
Just basically bring us tell us how you guys feel about the show and like really, I don't know, like
give us some tips,
put it on our page, slide in our DMs,
comments, concerns,
coming with more guests and more fun.
If you want to be a guest, hit us up. We love to invite and chat it up with you guys, talk shit, because that's what we're here to do. Hey. Our Instagram is going to be __ Real Spit Pod. Bam. Our Twitter is Real Spit Pod #1, and our Facebook is Real Spit Podcast, or is it just type in Real Spit Podcast?
Real Spit.
Or our Facebook page is Real Spit. Yeah. The actual page is Real Spit Podcast.
The follow our actual page, Real Spit Podcast. Page. Definitely type us into the search bar on YouTube, Real Spit Podcast, and definitely run our views up.
Yeah, binge watch
while we're during the holiday season. For real, like all of those episodes are really good episodes, even down to like the audio ones. Like I was re-listening to one of the ones that are earlier ones before Kay came on. I'm like, this was good shit.
Episode 4. I love episode 4.
Yes, and I'm like, oh, this is cute. But
so
follow.
You want me gone? I'm sorry.
No, baby.
Follow follow my personal Instagram at JEH Billionaire. JEH Billionaire. You can follow me anywhere that matters with that handle. And Tay, take it away.
3 E's, 4 underscores, Tay Marie on Instagram. And then, if you want to on Facebook, but if you're stranger danger, I don't be really adding you.
You're hiding from them.
Yeah,
and then from me, who else but Kay on Instagram and Twitter. Unfortunately, porn is leaving Twitter, so I probably won't be on there much longer anyway. So, Dev.
Real Big Dev 216. DMSTBOYZ.
Hey. This boys.
This Steph Curry shit funny as fuck. These fucking names is hilarious, man.
So, like we said, we got Solo Lucci. Got a porn tape out on Twitter right now.
Steph
Curry dick out there.
Who put Steph
dick out there?
I don't know. And
let me put my dick out there and see what happens.
They had to hack the cloud. That's what's happening.
Nobody hacked shit.
Like,
they did it.
Maybe Steph want to get Aisha. What's it? Is her name Aisha? Maybe he want to get her, riled up and jealous. You never know.
She don't get complimented enough at the house.
Oh my God! That was I remember that.
I don't get time.
I need more.
I need more attention, staff.
On that note, we are going to wrap it up, and we will see y'all in 2020, where we got perfect vision.
2020 clear visions, baby.
I just like saying this. I know what it does to you, Dan.
It's coming. It's coming.
Clear vision. I see the haters. Yeah, baby.
But on that note, y'all, we will be out, and we will see y'all later. Peace.
Peace.
Love you guys.
Love and hair grease.